since we are using Spring and Spring Boot to develop our microservices, Spring Cloud gives us a gateway that we can use. So this is pretty much an API gateway, and it serves as the main entry point for our application, and it aims to provide a simple yet efficient way to route APIs and provide cross-cutting concerns such as security, monitoring, metrics, and resilience. So almost all the points that I've mentioned about, it actually gives you all of it. Now you can see all the features in here. So it's built on Spring Framework 5, Project Reactor, and Spring Boot 2.0, able to match routes on any request attributes. Predicates and filters are specific to routes. Circuit breaker integration, which is kind of cool. So if for whatever instance the microservices behind the load balancer or the API gateway are unavailable, then you can basically send a default response to your clients. So Spring Cloud Discovery Integration, easy to rewrite predicates and filters, request rate limiting, which is kind of cool, path rewriting, and others. So in this section, let's learn how to set one of these up. And I just want to be really clear with you. I'm not going to fully teach you how to configure this because, as I said, this can be a really difficult job. And instead, what you should do if you are deploying your applications, you should use a managed load balancer, such as the one provided by Google Cloud or AWS. So again, always use, for example, an application load balancer or an ALB because it takes all of those concerns away from you, allowing you to focus on your microservices and business logic. But still, let me show you how to set one of these up so you can see that it's really straightforward. But again, you should never manage a load balancer yourself. And people usually don't. And as you'll see with Kubernetes, when you use services, it actually can spin up an application load balancer depending on the cloud provider that you are using, which is kind of cool. So you just give it a YAML definition and off it goes, and it provisions a load balancer for you. So if you have any questions so far, please don't hesitate to let me know or ask on Discord. But let's go ahead and learn how to set this up for our current architecture.